Burst Boost Crit Draw Greatsword. This is an incredibly strong greatsword build and no one is talking about it. Let me sell you on it and share some math. The premise of the build is you run full crit boost and skip focus, and you avoid using charge attacks. Your bread and butter damage is uncharged draw attack into uncharged strong attack. Then you roll, sheath, and do it again till the monster is dead. Compared to other crit draw greatsword builds, this is slightly more optimal for damage. If you don't have burst up, you can do a draw slash into a focus attack and quickly proc the skill, even without a wound hit. Let's talk math. I compared the DPS of several different attack patterns with different crit draw builds. The important comparison is the following. Compare build A with focus 3 and crit draw 3, which is attacking with full charge draw slash into level 2 strong slash over and over, versus build B with crit draw 3 and crit boost 2, which is attacking with uncharged draw slash into uncharged strong slash. We use crit boost 2 as the difference between crit boost 3 and crit boost 5 because it's easier to set up the build. Both builds are using quick sheath 3. It turns out the bonus crit boost makes the uncharged slashes do 3.7% more DPS. You also are attacking more often, so it smooths your damage curve, and it also synergizes nicely with Corruption Mantle, as you are hitting more often and the bonus hits help proc burst. I tried to account for the high elemental hit zone values on the dummy. I believe the crit boost 5 approach is still almost 2% higher DPS, even with the elemental damage removed from the calculation. But I'm happy to be corrected on that if I got it wrong. Here is the build. 4 pieces of Odogaron set with Udra legs. I run a Shuwu sword. If you're lacking crit boost 3 deco, you can use the Rathlo sword for worse sharpness and draw, but you will still need draw 3 and crit 2 decos for that weapon. I run the last single deco with Handicraft, but if you want to run offensive guard for even more damage, you can. Just remember to roll out of perfect guard and sheath then draw attack as your punish. Ardean weapons would just run crit boost 5 and draw 3. For the armor, we are looking for the most raw we can get out of any skills. The key armor skills are Burst Boost 2, Counter Strike, Quick Sheath, Adrenaline Rush, and Burst. Burst Boost 2 is 10 raw. Burst 5 gives another 18 raw with bonus elemental damage. You should have excellent uptime on those skills. Counter Strike is huge with 25 raw. You can either hold a charge and tackle occasionally to proc it, or do what I do and accidentally get hit. Maxing Quick Sheath is super important because you will be sheathing a lot. For the rest, it's whatever comfort skills you like. I run earplugs too, so if I mess up a roar dodge, I still am able to act for 90% of roars. I also like Evade Window. When all skills are active, you have an EFR of 541.46, which is 2% higher than the crit draw build Rage Gaming Videos just posted the other day, with 528 EFR. Their biggest hit number may be bigger, but this build has better DPS. Shout out to Reddit user JSlice for posting an alternate version of the build with Wrath Chest and Odo legs. His build was for Longsword, but a crit draw build is a crit draw build. It swaps 1 point of burst for 1 point of Adrenaline Rush. I don't know if the 3 raw is worth the elemental trade-off. It's a marginal optimization, and personally, I have better uptime with burst than Adrenaline Rush. Thanks for watching. Please comment if you plan to try the build out. I know greatsword users want those big hits, but I think in the family of crit draw builds, this one is actually better than those that go for the bigger hits.